All right, we have a special surprise today. This is Sony's new ZV-1. It is essentially the vlogging camera. The very first thing you notice is just how smooth it feels. It's kind of got a different finish than the RX100 series. Side articulation screen, hot shoe on the top, massive record button instead of your usual shutter. Oh no, it's got shutter and record. Damn, that is cool. That is awesome. 20.1 stacked CMOS sensor, 24-70 f1.8 lens, hot shoe, microphone input, tally light on the front so you know as soon as you're recording, and it still has a lot of the other features that are crammed into the RX100 series. There's also a bunch of other really cool features which we're going to test out right now. There's a one-touch bokeh button. If you press that, you're going to achieve maximum shallow depth of field. Give you that really nice look when you're vlogging. The real-time eye tracking is absolutely insane. Now that's in stills and video. So let's go test it out and put it to use in the field. So today we are at Friends of the Koala in Lismore. Friends of the Koala are an incredible organization. They get over 400 koalas rescued, rehabilitated, and then released back to the wild. Now I should say, I have only just pulled this camera out of the box, so I'm learning the settings as we go. I'm also walking through some incredibly harsh light, so it'll be interesting to see how that all goes. For the purpose of this video, I will be shooting without color profiles, even though this camera does have the option to have those color profiles. But anyway, let's go in and check out a little bit more and learn a little bit more. And so what are we doing right here?
We're doing laser, and he's having physio today. So he's getting a bit of a massage.
I wish I could get a massage.
He doesn't mind it. He gets it twice a week, so he's used to the drill.
How many koalas do you guys have come through here?
Over 400 a year.
400 a year?
Yeah.
That's incredible. Are you ready for that amount of koalas?
Sure.
What do you think, Bobby? Ready for some new friends? Bobby? The button functions at the top. The first thing you'll notice, you've got the shutter button and also the record button. And a mode to very quickly go to the setting you need to. For the purpose of this, I'm just going to shoot in order. This is the rehab part of Friends of the Koala. This is where they can actually undergo rehabilitation and work new muscles and get them ready for release, isn't it?
Yes, that's it. Strengthen them up.
Okay, I'm now going to take you, oh my god. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Just perched wholly on one.
I don't even know what camera feature I'm going to test here, but have a look at this. Hello. Hello, what's his name?
Butters.
I'm going to test the animal eye autofocus. Subject detection, animal, human, animal. Wow. Oh wow, there we go. Look at that. So this is amazing. So it means no matter how much you're moving, it's going to lock in. Just stay on little Bobby's eye right there. One button, and we should be able to defocus the background. Oh, I just can't get over how cute Butters is. It's not fair. I want to work here. I'm quitting my job. Coming to work here in Lismore at Friends of the Koala, me and Butters. Hey, I should mention, if you guys look up Friends of the Koala, they do offer different volunteer programs. So definitely get in contact with them and see what opportunities might come about. Love this screen. It's just a completely different ability to, you know, look at the shot you're actually getting. And it means you also have the ability to utilize that hot shoe, put a light in.
I like that.
Did you hear that, Sony? Leave a comment if we should get one of these down here at Friends of the Koala.
Love it.
Because we have that stacked CMOS sensor, we can also burst shoot. for those action shots you never want to miss. That's incredible. Zero blackout. The koala didn't move, but zero blackout. Of all the koalas I met, there's a koala in here called Triumph. Now I'll run through a few of the settings when we meet Triumph, but he basically rules the roost, doesn't he?
He sure does. He's our #1 boy.
Now Triumph only has one arm, is that correct?
1 foot.
1 foot.
And we're currently in the process of getting a prosthetic made. So a very generous donor is paying for a prosthetic to be made over in America.
That's incredible.
It is absolutely amazing. We're so excited because this is going to be the first koala to ever have a prosthetic. And it'll help him to groom himself, help him to have a better quality of life, to be able to climb around really well. We're in the koala kindy, which is the little kindergarten for baby koalas. This is where we socialise our joeys so that they learn to eat by themselves without mum or without their home carer.
It's incredible, the stabilization of this camera. It's just so smooth. I haven't seen the shots out live, but we also do have a very good model that isn't jumping around too much. You want to grab the camera? I'm just testing the autofocus. It doesn't seem to be... So it's a fantastic lens. Unfortunately, when it's in a koala's mouth, it doesn't seem to focus like it should. I think Sony should make some improvements on that, but she's just gonna grab this herself. This is the new vlogger.
Koala selfies. It's all about the selfies.
There you go, Dimples. There's a lot of adventures where I would be happy to take just this camera. Yeah, the image quality so far seems incredible. Eye focus, very responsive, very quick. Having a big munch, eating her leaves as she loves to do. Now, if I wanted to then start speaking about it, I could hit that defocus button and it automatically changes the entire shot. We've got much shallower depth of field. She can still be in the background eating behind me. I can speak about the fact that this is a joey enclosure that has some of the cutest little animals in the world. But yeah, it's a very, very handy feature and very easy to access. The button structure on this is incredible. I absolutely love, you know, being able to very easily record, hit the defocus, or take a photo. Just 3 large buttons on the top. This for me is a bit of a game changer with the camera. The fact that it has a hot shoe means we can put a mic in there, or we can put a light for situations like this. If you're carrying them, which, you know, sometimes I'm camping or I'm just taking a hike, I don't want to take too much gear, I can easily put just that into my bag. Can you adopt koalas here?
You can adopt koalas here, but at the moment we're only doing adoptions of our permanent koalas.
Short answer, yes. You can go to the website
Yes,
and you can adopt a koala, and I believe then if you're in the area you might even be able to pop in and visit them.
Absolutely.
One cool thing, this comes straight out of the box. It's a little dead cat. Now apparently the microphone in this is incredible. I haven't actually heard it, but there's a new technology in this camera. So you probably won't need this or an external mic that often, but it does just slide in nice and easy. The perfect vlogging camera. They've thought of everything. You know, the eye focus is incredible. You can set it up on a tripod no matter where you move, which for me is huge because I'm often putting the camera on the tripod and then I'm moving around as I talk, and it's going to focus on you the entire time. The bokeh setting, I still need to play around with that a little bit more and figure out the best situations to use it, but that's a very quick function to achieve that shallow depth of field without thinking about it too much, or to be able to achieve it, say something, and then go back to focusing on what you were focusing on. So far I love this camera, and I haven't had that much time to play around with it, but I absolutely love it. Some of the koalas do too. This, you can shoot portrait on this camera, send it straight to your phone with one button. As you can see, it's actually filmed that in portrait mode. That's pretty cool. One button, share this image. We're in the joey enclosure. So You know, that's a very handy feature. A lot of the times I'll be doing stories, especially if it's for a client, and the low light conditions don't allow me to do it at the quality I'd like to. So with this, because you do have a 1.8 lens, you can really get that good quality. You can really achieve that shallow depth of field. You can send it straight to your phone and get it straight out. Which for me, I often will do, send it to my computer, quickly edit it, transfer it, and send it across. It's just a much easier and quicker process. Few of you have met Triumph before. Last time I was here, Triumph's about to be very famous. He's going to be the very first koala in the world with a prosthetic leg. Hey, mate. See you, buddy. See you, buddy. Ah. Bye. See you, mate. We'll see you soon. This is it. That was cruising through Friends of the Koala for a little bit over an hour, testing this camera out. First thoughts, I absolutely love it. It's very ergonomic. All the buttons are just so easy to get to. The record button, that bokeh button. I don't know if I'd use it that much. I still need to get used to that feature. Everything's just at your fingertips. It's basically designed to pull out of the box and begin filming. Very useful. It's something I would definitely take with me. Who's it for? Anyone that's taking vlogging seriously. I mean, for me personally, this would be a camera that always sits in my pocket. Anytime I'm on a plane, anytime I'm going to meet friends, it's always there so I know I can capture something if I need to. Behind the scenes, I would especially use it. If I'm filming with Nat Geo or off doing a documentary, it means I can pull the camera out, shoot the behind the scenes. The image quality and the specs of this camera mean that they can use that footage to match it in with any other camera. So it really is just an all-round great pocket-sized vlogging camera. Anyway, I'll be back here in a few days. We are going to do a release with one of the koalas. If you guys want to find out more about Friends of the Koala, I'm going to link that below. I will share more information on that release on Instagram. I'm off. Ask me any questions you want. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.